Morning. This is Verbal Nonsense, and today we bring you a story about the Exploding Hammer Festival of Mexico.
Boom.
Yeah.
Love them. Oh, this one's cool. Joe found this and he's like sent it to me, and I was just like, yep, here we go. Blowing up stuff with hammers.
And apparently it made the news this year because 43 people got injured this year at the festival.
These guys
what could possibly go wrong with exploding hammers?
Well, they're mixing sulfur with chlorate, kind of making a bootleg tannerite, essentially, and smashing it against railroad tracks, yeah, something like that with hammers. It is pretty awesome. I enjoy the videos.
Yeah. I'm still watching this one guy blow himself up over and over again.
Injured, no deaths, so that's a plus. But it's to celebrate. I was just reading it. I don't remember what they're celebrating. What are they celebrating, Joel?
It's dedicated to Saint John the Baptist. According to legend, the town's namesake, San Juan de la Vega, was victim of a theft from bandits.
There it is. Yeah, and John the Baptist came and got it back, making him the Mexican Robin Hood. I don't remember that part in the Bible. Maybe we're talking about a different John the Baptist.
Maybe it happened later, you know.
After he got his
stories that didn't make it in.
After he got his head chopped off. Yeah, John the Baptist, I believe, was decapitated, but that's neither here nor there. Oh man. So, I don't know, here in America, what kind of cool things could we have done to have this kind of festival? Besides 4th of July. I mean, I know a lot of people get blown up from homemade pipe bombs during 4th of July, but...
I do know, I'm trying to remember what it was, where they had the exploding watermelon fest. It was basically like a Gallagher thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, every Gallagher show.
Yeah, there was literally just a bunch of people hitting watermelons with sledgehammers.
Speaking of Gallagher, didn't Gallagher die sometime in
I don't know,
the last
but he flipped
more recent years?
I know he flipped his noodle at some point.
Yeah, but from... Maybe I'm way off, but you mentioned Gallagher, and I remember reading a story that there are comedians who essentially have taken over his act and tour as Gallagher. And as far as like smashing watermelons and stuff like that, I don't know. That might be a story for another time. But I believe his legacy still continues with his name. It might be like
he's still alive.
Guar. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There it is.
No.
He's still alive. Never mind, people. No, but I believe there is still like a comedy tour still under the name of Gallagher, of other people essentially doing Gallagher's act. I think he should have done this, though, smashing explosives against steel with large sledgehammers.
Way more exciting.
Yeah, apparently there were 6,000 people in attendance this year, so only 44 getting injured is, I think those rates are actually lower than the coronavirus.
Huh.
Better shut down that town's borders.
Sorry,
no. Yeah?
Apparently, in the U.S., we do some pretty weird festivals, like the Underwater Music Festival.
That's...
the Duct Tape Festival.
No. That's just a Tuesday afternoon here in Missouri.
The UFO Festival. The Chicken Show.
No. We do not discuss the Chicken Show. No.
Mooning of the Amtrak.
I could get in on that.
It's a California festival every July, apparently.
I was going to say, I saw that festival happen in Colorado when I was on the Amtrak and we were going down along with the Colorado River. And it was just butts for hours. Nothing but butts.
Yeah, apparently they gather at this particular area to moon the Amtrak trains as they go by.
Boy, I got some stories.
Um, the Great Texas Mosquito Festival. Why? No.
it's it's when they go to the shallow well there in town, and they have a steel plate on it, and then they open it up when all the mosquito larvae that has been laid in there and like hatches or whatever, and they release all the mosquitoes out into America. Otherwise, if it wasn't for that, we'd have no mosquitoes because they all die off in the wintertime.
Then there's the Yale Bologna Festival.
I completely made that up, though. That's not what the mosquito festival is. I'm not interested in this when I worked on the river, we had a cook who would make fried bologna and would act like he did us a favor.
Well, yeah, he didn't give you regular bologna. I guess fried makes it a little better. I don't know.
No,
I'm not a bologna fan, so.
no, definitely not a fried bologna fan. The word delicacy was used a lot in his kitchen for things that I would not even cook at home for a snack. Yeah.
Oh, ooh, cow chip throw. This is a festival in Wisconsin where you're literally throwing cow poop.
I think it's dried since they're calling them chips, though, right?
Yeah, yeah. Still. And he doesn't look like he's wearing gloves.
Ah, come on, man. Ah, come on. Oh, boy.
Broomcorn Festival.
Where'd you get my wife's car?
If you don't know what broomcorn is, then you're seriously missing out. Or just never lived or been to Illinois.
Whoa, okay. Alright, so broomcorn. Is that not corn brooms? Like the corn straw brooms or whatever?
All I know is there's some weird stuff going on with lawnmowers and brooms. There's like a bunch of people walking them down the street. And I don't understand what's going on here. Mothman Festival in West Virginia.
That's a good one. It's probably
Frozen Man.
Probably a lot of meth at that festival. Being in Virginia.
Mike the Headless Chicken.
Alright. Well, so anyway, Mexico, they're still thriving. Next year, Exploding Hammer will happen, I guess. I don't know. Would you go? As a spectator?
I'd go as a spectator.
You wouldn't do any slinging of the hammers?
No.
You know, the majority, there's a video on the website, and I'll post it on Facebook, but on the video on the website, it doesn't really look, I mean, it looks more bang than bite. I mean, it looks like, it kind of explodes, but it's not really that dangerous. I don't know. What are those, like a flash? It's like a flash bang kind of thing going on with it.
Still has enough impact to knock them on their butts.
A couple of them, but I think those probably had some serious charges. I don't think that they're measuring these out very mathematically. So,
yeah.
I think they're just like, yeah, that looks good. Put it on. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? If you would do any Exploding Hammer stuff, I'm sure most of you in Missouri would probably say, well, yeah, we used to do that when we were kids. But leave a comment. Anyway, our social media stuff is in the description or something down below. And thanks for watching.